Hello, everyone. My name is Stacy with Real Life Psychology and Life Coaching. This is my first video, so I'm just going to break down a few things for you. I am a life coach. I am currently going to school to get my PsyD in psychology. I'm finishing my master's degree in psychology with ASU, and I am going to be talking about psychological things and breaking them down into a more common day effect so you guys can understand them. So when I say let's sit on the couch, that means let's start therapy. So let's sit on the couch. 'Cause I'm beautiful, yeah. When I'm with you, no question that this girl can hate me, 'cause I'm beautiful. All right, so we are on the couch. Let's talk psychology and life coaching. Our topic today is mindfulness. Mindfulness is a desirable mental state of awareness where you're focused on the present moment. It is a lot to do with meditation, and meditation comes from Buddhism. And a lot of people probably don't realize that Buddhism and meditation is for enlightenment and awakening. To do this, when you meditate, you're practicing your thoughts. You're focusing your thoughts on things that you want to think about. So it's really hard at first. People think that meditation is about being silent and being quiet. No, it is about practicing your thoughts. You are teaching your brain to do something. So let's talk about this in a common day aspect. I'm out at an event. I am supposed to be enjoying myself, but all I can think about is the dishes I have to do at home, or the homework assignment that's due, or the job that I have to go to tomorrow. You're not in the present moment. You are there, but you're not mentally mindful of it. So to be mindful and be present is focusing on the wind, focusing on the music, focusing on the actual event. So let's say you go to a baby shower. You want to be present. You want to be there, focused on the laughter and the joy of the person that is, getting gifts, or the people that are around you. You want to be enlightened by talking to people and dealing with them. A lot of times we are so caught up in our everyday life, we are not mindful of what we are doing presently. We're not mindful of where we're at and how we're doing. So we don't really get the fulfillment and enjoyment from it. So let's break down mindfulness. Mindfulness promotes positive effects and creativity. It also diminishes stress. It heightens the quality of life. It improves physical health and psychological outlooks. So being mindful of taking your kids to the park, or going to the movies, or just being in your present moment instead of focusing on other things can really help your well-being. Why? Because you're focused on that moment. You're not putting more stress on yourself by dealing with different things. I'm really coming hardcore here and just being straight up, and I'm not even going to edit this video. It's my first one. I want you guys to see the raw and uncut. But I also want you guys to understand that psychology is something that people think is therapy and being talked to a doctor. No, it's about your mindset. It's about what you think. It's about how you feel. It's about how you engage with other people. And being mindful of those things allows you to actually be healthier. Let me give you an example. If I go to an event and I'm not fully mindful of it, I don't really know if I had that great of a time. And the reason I say that is because I'm on my phone looking on social media. I might see people dancing and having a good time, but I'm not engaged in full flame of what that experience could be if I was paying attention and stopped focusing on other things. Then you can decide if those types of events or things are things you actually enjoy. Some people go to things and they don't even enjoy them. They just go because that's what they're supposed to do. Example, for years, I went to large birthday parties with people. I did not enjoy them. I didn't know why. I couldn't put my finger on it. And then one day I started being mindful. I sat down. I realized there were so many people. It was overwhelming for the server. Kids would run around. Family would constantly, order things at different times. And it made me uncomfortable. It was not a good time for me. Now I decided not to go to large dinners with large families. It's nothing against anybody. It's nothing to point a finger at. It's just that me personally, I know that being mindful and in that moment, I don't like being around a whole bunch of hollering kids and people that are indecisive on their food, waiting longer periods to get my food because there's 20 of us at the table or 30 of us at the table. I would rather be in a smaller group, enjoying my company and enjoying the atmosphere, enjoying the moment, not feeling sorry for the server or, embarrassed by the other guest because we got so many kids and we're loud. There are things you just have to be mindful of. So that's just a part of mindfulness. I'm talking about the basics of mindfulness. So how does mindfulness help you out and what can you do to be more mindful? One is to pay attention to the people that you're around and how they make you feel. 2 is to pay attention to your environment and how that environment makes you feel. And 3 is paying attention to your body and how your body reacts to environments and people you're around and how that makes you feel. Let me just break it down to you. We do so many things that we do not want to do every day because we're supposed to do them. But in all reality, this is your life. You have to make decisions for yourself. If you don't like doing something, why are you doing it? Ask yourself that. Why do I go places I really don't want to go and I know how the outcome is going to be and I still go? Why are you doing that? You are yourself's protector. If you decide that something is not good for you, it's nobody's business to determine that you're wrong or you're right. It is what it is. So let's just keep it 100 here, okay? I know that there are certain people that I go around that make me uneasy. I don't feel like I can trust them. I don't feel like they're honest. I don't feel like they're open. Why am I spending time with these people? Guess what? Now I'm not, because it's nothing that they did. It's my choice. I have to determine what is best for me. And if I take myself out of those negative situations and environments and people, I no longer feel that way. I am capable of making decisions that put my mindfulness in a better situation. I'm mindful of, hey, I'm around this person and I just don't feel comfortable. Why do I keep going around them? Hey, I'm in this environment. And every time I get in this environment, it makes me feel uneasy or I regret it or I have a bad experience with it. Why do I keep doing that? This is what mindfulness is. It's knowing what is best for you and making decisions on what you should do. So, with that being said, I hope that in some way, fashion, or form, you got something from this video that is going to help you. I am going to break down mindfulness a little bit more in some other videos. All right, so I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I just was really lax today, and I just kind of wanted to get my first video out there. And I thought mindfulness was a wonderful way to do that. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. You can share, follow, send it to people, whatnot. We are going to be talking real psychological theories here, and we're going to be really breaking them down so that people understand why psychology is so important in today's world. It's not just laying on a couch and telling a therapist your inner thoughts. It is doing things for yourself that promote well-being and awareness. And mindfulness is a very big deal. It's a very big way to start the process of knowing what you like and what you don't like. So please subscribe, follow us on Instagram and Facebook, and be mindful. Be mindful today. All right. So next time we come and sit on the couch or talk therapy or psychology, be ready because it's going to be coming out there. Thank you guys so much for your support, and I will see you soon.